Honey, Zell gathered the girls this episode, honey. It was all fun and games until it wasn't. But we'll get there. So I am back with a recap. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 12, episode 10. So the episode starts with Lil Zane and his wife, Ashley. They are beefing because it was revealed that a couple months after his proposal to her, he had slithered into his baby mama Michelle's puss. Now, Ashley doesn't trust him because she thinks Zane was messing with Michelle the entire time she was with him. Okay, she thinks Zane cheated on her more than once, and more than likely he did. And why are we having this conversation? You already know that he cheated. I don't know why she needs conversation. She needs confirmation. Use your common sense. Okay, it's there for a reason. And then if you do find out that he was messing with you and Michelle at the same time, what is it going to change? Is it going to make you feel better? No. So later on, her and Zane meet up with Michelle because Ashley needs some clarity on the timeline as to when Zane was messing with Michelle. Again, I don't know why this is important. Also, Michelle gave birth to a child that they both insist does not belong to Zane. However, the child is carrying Zane's last name. Now, Zane told Ashley that the reason he wanted the child to keep his last name because he didn't want the child to suffer because his siblings had that same name. But come to find out, Michelle told him that the child wasn't his, but he didn't tell that to, he told Michelle that he knows the child isn't his, but he wants the child to keep his last name. Child, why? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that that child does belong to Zane, but I don't think paternity has been established yet, but they don't know if that child's his or not. I mean, Michelle said it wasn't, but why does he have the child? Girl, I don't know. Moving on. Meanwhile, we find out that Kirk has brainwashed the kids as well, okay? Rashida is not the only one that's delulu. The kids are delulu as well. Even the kids are making excuses for Kirk, his son and his daughter. So Rashida is telling her kids that Jasmine showed up to Kirk's car party that she should have been thrown out of. I'm just saying, because if it bothered you that much, Rashida, you should have kicked her ass out. You're more mad now than you was when she was there. But anyway, I'm just saying. So Kirk's daughter said that Kirk had told her in the past that when he went to go pick up Cannon, Jasmine came to the door in her birthday suit. But why didn't he tell Rashida? So you tell your daughter first before your wife? Shit ain't adding up. But get this. Despite reading the text messages from Kirk to Jasmine, okay, in black and white, Rashida still doesn't believe that Kirk really wanted some puss from Jasmine, even though he said it. And first of all, I don't care that her kids are grown. Why the hell are you discussing your marital issues with them? It's ridiculous. So she said Kirk is not sleeping in the house. Where he sleeping at then? So Rashida wants to be so tough on camera. She said Kirk ain't sleeping in the house and she will not be initiating a motherfucking conversation with him. Then she said listening to the kids is bringing her temperament down. Girl, it was never up. She wants to be this tough wife so bad. Girl, please. It's not believable, girl. But what gets me is that the kids were really making excuses for Kirk. Neither of them believe that Kirk will ever make the mistake and go back and cheat on Rashida again with Jasmine when the proof is in the pudding. We saw the text messages. And if Jasmine was compliant, it would have went down. But she turned him down. So then the daughter, okay, she said that Jasmine should be grateful that Kirk is taking care of his son. That is a duty that's supposed to be done. He doesn't deserve praise for fulfilling basic responsibility. Okay, taking care of his own child is a fundamental duty. He doesn't get praise, girl. Now, if he was a stepfather and he taking in another child that isn't biologically his, and yes, I get it, but he don't get praise for basic standards. I'm sitting here watching this scene, and the daughter and the son is telling Rashida what she wants to hear. No one's telling her what she needs to hear, but girl, do you? Meanwhile, Carly, Red, and Sierra, honey, they are taking their umpteenth engagement photo shoot. Now, them combined have been engaged 24 times. Okay, Sierra said that she and Carly have that love potion, and she's talking about her WAP. Sierra says she and Carly can keep a man. No. Y'all can keep getting a man, but y'all haven't kept one yet. I'm just saying. The WAP ain't too good. The WAP gets you the man, but it ain't good enough to keep them, girl. Girl, bye. Every man they've had has been trash. That's not a flex. But the girls the girls seem happy for now, so I'm happy with them. Honey, meanwhile, Spice is planning a baby brunch for Rennie. And she had threw a little shade in for Sierra because Sierra is supposed to be the godmama or the auntie, but she ain't did nothing. All talk, but no action. What I appreciate about Spice is that she did give Rennie a photo or a keepsake with a picture of she and her mother. That was so thoughtful because Sierra's mother has passed away and she couldn't be there for her during this pregnancy. But that was a very thoughtful of Spice, and I just wanted to throw that in there. So the next part, Shekinah pretty much set the tone for the baby brunch because she was on her shit right before Zell walked in. She made a comment about Zell having a real baby by a real woman. Talking shit about Zell, then talking about, hey, brother, as if she wasn't just talking shit about him. That's that fake stuff I don't like. So he gets up, and he walks out because he don't have time for it. See, her behavior set the tone for the entire baby brunch because I don't know if he walked in pissed, but when he heard her that she said that, he was pissed. So Zell walks out, Spice walks out behind him, and Shekinah got the nerve to say, she needs to stay away from ignorant ass people. Girl, stay away from your damn self because what you said was ignorant as hell. So she's not understanding why Zell was offended. So she tries to apologize to Zell and he refused her apology, and rightfully so. Because right after that apology, she went on to talking shit again. Like, how can you apologize if, number one, you're not even clear or trying to understand why the person is offended in the first place? You're apologizing because you feel you have to, not because you want to. And then after you apologize, you still talking more shit about him. So Zell is having a conversation with Rennie about his baby mama reveal. Meanwhile, at another table, there's Shekinah, Rashida, Santana, and Yandy. They're at a different table having a side conversation about Zell. When I tell y'all he cleared the whole table, honey, he cleared the whole damn table. Because Shekinah, again, she says something to Santana about, do y'all believe he had a real baby by a real woman or something like that. So Shekinah is acting appalled as if she didn't mention his name, asking Santana if Zell really fucked a girl and got her pregnant. So he gathered the whole table. He said Saucy looks 9 months pregnant. Told Shekinah to shut the hell up and told Yandy, honey, I know you ain't laughing because you got so much going on in your own life. That part. I love me some Yandy, but he was right for checking her. Child, he left Yandy speechless. That's the quietest I've ever seen her. And in her confessional, she talking about she really likes Zell and she doesn't want to get mendeecees involved. Girl, please, if you can find them, first of all. Don't bother that man with this petty mess. You laughed at your friend at a vulnerable moment, and now you talking about getting mendeecees involved? Get your husband involved when there's a real threat. You don't get your husband involved in some table talk drama. You laughed at your friend, and you got some lip work. Do not bother mendeecees with this mess. Like, leave mendeecees alone. He's having a good old time with his mistress. Did y'all peep what Zell said when production asked him what's going on with Yandy? And he said, look in the blogs, look in the comments. Apparently, mendeecees got a few bitches of his own. And apparently, I keep seeing this comment everywhere. Yandy and mendeecees are not really married. Didn't they have a whole wedding? I saw a wedding, but everybody is saying they're not married. I guess I'm the only one who think they is. But yeah, girl, they are not married. So after Yandy received her checking from Zell, she's pissed. Okay, she was quiet as a mouse and she decided to leave. And then Rashida said, she made some snark comment. I'm not sure what she said, but she said she leaving too. And when Zell walked out, she had a lot of shit to say when he walked out of the room. Where's their energy when he was in the room, Rashida? Don't wait until he leaves to talk your ish. I mean, Yandy was butthurt. Girl, you are not the victim in this. Never laugh at a friend, especially in the serious moment. Try to read the room. Read him, because he wasn't laughing. So Saucy asked anyone if they seen an ultrasound, and honey, Yandy and Rashida thought it was so funny. And Rashida stopped laughing in the nick of time because he was headed to her ass. But she already threw her own tea out there. And y'all make sure y'all tune in next week, honey. It is going down with Spice and Sierra, honey. I can't wait. That is the end of this video. If you made it this far, and I hope you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Okay, it is free. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.